I don't know what's harder, teaching a toddler to walk or an old dog new tricks. I am sure you are all wondering, does it really work? And the answer is absolutely. Because I want this vlog to be as honest and as accurate as I can make it, I am learning an incredible amount of information along the way. We often see parents encouraging their toddlers to play with new toys, encouraging those first new experiences. Post switch on, your hearing journey is no different. Some of you watching may be grown adults, but the reality is we are about to teach our brain to listen in a completely new way. My realization on this journey is the importance of rehabilitation and something that I struggle with, being kind to yourself. Looking after yourself in the learning process is exhausting, especially for your brain. It's no wonder toddlers take naps during the day. They really are exhausted from both growing, but also from their brain learning. Believe me, this journey is no different. Look at these images of brain activity when a person is listening to speech. That red circle of information sitting nicely over the auditory nerve system, doing its job just as it should be. This is normal. But check this out. This is a brain with only a mild hearing loss. Look at where the information is being processed and look at how disjointed the information is. You can see from these images that the brain is processing the sound information in a completely new area, trying to compensate for hearing loss. It's trying to teach itself to listen outside of the auditory nerve system. So imagine what my brain is doing right now. I am literally learning to hear again using pulses and electronic information in parts of my brain that have never been used to process sound information before. Just like a baby learning new skills for the first time, cochlear implant users are learning to hear frequencies in a completely new way. This takes practice. It takes baby steps. I do know by talking to other CI users that in many ways we are all very similar. But again, we are all incredibly unique, so your journey will not be the same as mine. We should not compare ourselves to each other with the same expectation of result or duration to success. When I first started,
everything sounded robotic. I couldn't tell the difference between a male or female voice.
Now I am understanding conversation and hearing a world of new sounds. Also, recognizing tones and getting back a sense of direction. What I do know is that just like a child, we have to keep tackling the same challenge again and again, not letting each stumble stop us. Listening to your favorite sound memory and making sure they vary in frequency, so high-pitched birds, cymbals on a drum kit, the rumbling of bass, wind or ocean waves. Always stop, look and listen. Allow your brain to see what it just heard so that it can take time to learn. Not everyone loves music, but it is definitely a major source of a wide variety of frequencies we can associate with a visual. Every letter and word you hear is made up of frequencies and sounds. So by learning to listen to a drum kit, you are teaching yourself to listen to your family and friends speak. Speech is a lot more complex than a drum kit, but initially, a drum kit is easier to learn because it is a collection of sudden, simple sounds. Just like a toddler hitting pots and pans in the kitchen with a wooden spoon. They are not making noise, they are learning sound. I am told I am doing brilliantly for someone who is less than 6 months activated. I am putting in the hours by listening to simple sounds, my favorite music, listening to audiobooks while reading along with the narrator, also using online rehabilitation resources and apps. You can find me on Facebook at mycochlearjourney.com. So until next time, take baby steps and take care.